Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudire. Nashtapraya Svabhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. Bhagavati Uttamaśloke Bhakti Bhavavinayishti. Vishne Svadamo Bhagavate Dharmanyana Visaha. Bhavanascha Vrishamesha Puranarko Dunodita. Sarva Vedanta Saramhi Srimad Bhagavatam Nishyate. Tatra Santata Kritasya Nanyatrasya Pratikvachit. Krishna Tulya Bhagavata Vibhu Sarvashraya. Pratishloke Pratiyakshare Nana Adhakaya. Premamaya Bhagavata Krishna Rashri Anga. Tahat Kahe Nayata Gopya Krishna Ranga. Jai.
This is Saturday Bhagavatam class, 6th Canto Bhagavatam, December 20th.
Yes, correct.
December 20th. We're on the 6th Canto Bhagavatam, a group of stories called, we're on 7th chapter, 6th Canto, 7th chapter, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So this tells these chapters are the Devatas accept Vishnu as their guru, and then Indra kills him. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes,
Really?
Yes.
Indra kills him, offends his guru, gets beat up by the Asuras, and then they have to pray to Vishnu, and they have to fight Vrishasura. So basically, when we read chapters of Bhagavatam or any Quranic literature, you can see here that you can see these are some chapters that are about human beings, good people, bad people, asuras. And we should think about these stories very much from a human idea. Because all the Bhagavatam is about persons, personality of God, Vishnu, Ram, Krishna, all avatars, and personality of devotees, devotees and non-devotees. So that's how it's been since eternal time. It's been like that. There's people that are religious and irreligious, pious and impious, good and bad, whatever you want to say. And so when you look at this story and you read about it and you come up with different names, but basically what you should pay attention to is mentalities and how people change. Bad people become good people become bad people. What's the example from this story, 7, 8, and 9 chapters, 6 Canto? Indra was a good guy, he just Asura, and he became an Asura. How he became an Asura? By showing pride, by being attached to pride. Pride is an Asura quality. It says in 16 chapter again. Pride and arrogance and aggression. And these are all conceit. These are all qualities of asuras. So what makes one? How does one change from being asura to an asura?
By association, by humility.
Huh? How does one change from a good guy to a bad guy?
Bad guy, pride.
Aparadas.
Offenses. No, from good guy to bad guy.
Good to bad.
Oh, from good guy to bad guy, pride.
Pride, here in the mind.
Pride, envy. This guy may take over my kingdom. I beat him up. I eliminate him. He is my enemy, and I have killed him. What's that? Ishvara Mahambogi.
Siddhaham Balvan Sukhi.
So what's it said in that chapter 16 of Gita? He is my enemy, I have killed him. My other enemy, I have also killed tomorrow. You become my enemy, day after tomorrow, I'll kill you too. So this means mentality changes. So today you're a Pakadoli, tomorrow you're a demon. It can happen. So just see Indra. So Indra's showing what happens when you don't respect seniors because of pride. So then you get all in trouble. The seniors don't even say anything, they just leave. They're quiet. Oh, I didn't do anything. He didn't say anything. He just left. I guess he had an appointment or had to make some content for his Facebook or something. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, check his email. His wife called, so he stepped outside. So the phone wouldn't disturb my young kid. So I was thinking about all these things. This is like now time. It's millions of years ago. But all this is happening every day. So let's get into it. Chapter 7. The ages except Vishnu was the Guru. So there's a summary of this chapters in BBT. I was going to make a list of names and try to do that, but I didn't. So let's see what we have here. There's names, there's people, there's mentalities, there's actions, there's reactions, there's the hand of God, and it's very interesting. All these things, all these teachings of all these different people are supposed to teach us about ourselves. Because the whole journey of Bhagavatam is an evolution from conditioned life to liberated life. So the concept of liberation in the Bhagavatam is prema. Prema is the highest form of liberation. Pancham Purushartha. Prema Purushartha is the Pancham Purushartha. Dharma Artha Moksha is the Chatur Purushartha. Artha of Hindu Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, Varnashram Dharma. But we observe and respect Varnashram Dharma, but we go beyond it. We go one step beyond, which is the ultimate, which is love of God, prema. Vishnu prema, Ram prema, Krishna prema. So, here, they say here that Indra is the king of heaven. He's a king, so, you got to watch out. We have a big position. In other words, you have a big position, you have to be careful of pride. Big position means there's somebody under you. Who you are. Wife's under the husband, so you have to be careful the husband doesn't become proud. Guru has disciples, Guru can't become proud. Like one time somebody met me at Sunday feast. She said, you guys always talk about bhakti and all this stuff, devotion, and Vaishnava seva. I haven't seen anybody doing any seva. I mean, I see some new guys, who aren't even initiated and don't even know how to serve. They're serving the food, and I don't see so much devotion. You keep talking about bhakti devotion. I don't see so much devotion. You were arguing over who gets more halwa. You got extra sweet rice. I didn't get, So you made a good point. So I want to see some devotion. So we talk about Trinata Pisanichina. We should be humble like a blade of grass and more tolerant than a tree. Well, show me some guy like that. Well, it's in the book. It's in the book. It's in the book. So we're supposed to walk our talk. We're supposed to be embodiments of the Bhagavad Tattva, the Bhagavad philosophy, and the Bhagavad Bhavas, the Bhavas of the Bhagavatam. Because ultimately, there's different, like an ocean has different levels. On the surface there's waves. Lower the waves there's fish. You go lower, there's different, as you go down there's different kinds of fish. Big ones, big ones. And you get down to the bottom, then it gets interesting. Then you get coral, you get all kinds of creatures down there. Then you find jewels down the bottom. So you have to go deep. So the Bhagavatam is like an ocean of different layers. There's a history layer, history, ancient history. Then there's humanity layer. Then there's psychology layer. And then there's the emotion layer. And the interpersonal dealings, kings to queens, and gurus to disciples, and gurus to sages, and kings to sages, all different social levels. Because it's supposed to show all the ideal bhavas and behaviors of varnas and ashrams. Because all the Puranas are an expose on Varnashram Dharma. So, what are the 4 Varnas?
Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra.
What are the 4 Ashrams?
Brahmachari, Grihastha.
So each of those Varnas, each of those Ashrams has mentalities and has bhava. Has bhava and mentalities. Do's and don'ts, actions and reactions. And they're all depicted in the Bhagavatam. The brahmacharis, sannyasis, grihasthas, all kinds of tattva and instruction about all these personalities, which is us. We key into it somewhere in the varna and somewhere in the ashram. Basically, like we're intellectual, we're fighters, or we're farmers, or businessmen, whatever. So it's very important to read the Bhagavatam for these certain levels. Don't just skip the surface and get some water, or maybe some waves. You have to go deep and get all the different aspects of it. How are they thinking? And ultimately, the whole Bhagavatam, there's 12 cantos. Who is it for?
For us.
For us.
It's for us. To take us from where to where?
From Baddha Jiva to Prema.
Life to Prema.
Yeah, from
Gopi
Babaji to Prema, or from Shraddha to Prema, faith to Prema, because faith can't move without Shastra foundation. So Bhagavatam is complete Shastra. It's a Purna Bhagavatam, it's a Paramahamsa Samhitam. So let's see what the outline of chapter 7 says. The Indra offends his Guru Brihaspati. That's the title here in this. What you would tell you?
Devatas accept Vishwarupra as their guru.
David accept Vishnu. He didn't last long.
Yeah.
He won the vote from all the Davids voted Vishnu. And then, Indra did a Trump thing, He said, I don't care what you legislators say, I'm not going to try off. I mean, it's like politics all over again, Crazy stuff. So who was Vishnu?
That was son.
He's the son of
That's
Twasta.
Twasta. So Indra, he was sitting there and presiding over all the siddhas and devatas and gandharvas and dancing and charanas. And the Guru of Brihaspati, Guru entered the assembly. Indra was too absorbed in his dancing girls. There's music and dance. His attention is going to be riveted on them. Hey, your Guru came. Okay. Because obviously on servants, your Guru's there. So what's more attractive to Indra?
Dancing girls.
Dancing girls or Sri Guru? Sri Devi is more attractive than Sri Guru. So he ignored him, didn't respect him. So what did Brihaspati do? Did he say anything?
no, he didn't.
He disappeared.
Did he get angry?
No.
Did he go on Instagram?
He knows the future and
He just disappeared. What's going on?
No.
I'm sending
Okay,
you.
break it out.
Yes.
Close the doors, please. Close the doors.
He is standing there in
Not
between.
too bad, huh? Close the doors.
Just 1 second.
Okay, so. But Indra's not small, he's not stupid. He realized he made a mistake and immediately became repentant. He felt very bad about it. That's generally what he does all the time. He's a perpetual good guy, bad guy. He's a really interesting personality. He's so human-like. He left the palace to beg forgiveness and pardon, forgiveness from his guru, but he couldn't find Brihaspati anywhere. And as a result of his disrespecting his guru, he lost all his opulence, the king, and he lost his kingdom, his throne, his kingship, everything. The demons conquered him, drove him out. And of course there's going to be a fight. And they accepted Vishnu to do a big yagya to please Vishnu and try to get their kingdom back. That's how the chapter, that's the summary of the chapter. Let's see what interesting points in this commentaries of Vishnu. So, Brihaspati is Srikalagya. He knows the future. So, he understood Indra was acting badly because of pride of his wealth. So, he immediately left the assembly, silently went home. And he realized he grew Hayanam. Hayanam means what?
Neglect.
Neglect. Like that verse from Brahma.
Yes, good. Madhura Madhura Metan Mangalam Mangalam. Sakal Nigamavalli Sat.
Satkalam Chit Swarupam.
Sradya Halayava.
You understand neglectfully or
Taraye Krishna Nam.
sightseeing job is she'll get some sweetness, some benefit. So he realized that. He disappeared by his great power. He became invisible. He used his intelligence, tried to find him, but he couldn't find him, and he was very disturbed in his mind. It shows the sincerity of Indra, because actually, he's a Vishnu Bhakta, and he's the king of the heavens. So he's responsible. Usually he's well behaved, but sometimes he gets overcome by the mode of passion, ignorance, like anyone. But the bad guys also have gurus.
Sukracharya.
Sukracharya. And they pleased their guru, and he gave him power to defeat the devatas. Verse 23. So someone told Indra, I don't know who it is, Brahma told Indra, look, our enemies were weak, but because of your offense to Brihaspati Guru, they become strong. They have worshipped their Guru Sukracharya, and now they took away my abode also. Apparently Brahma lost his place also. Commentary by Vishnu. Disrespect of Guru causes disaster. Respect of Guru brings all good fortune. They had so much strength, they took away Brahma's kingdom or palace or whatever. That's pretty amazing. Let's say BBC has a commentary also, Prabhupada, I should say. 23, 69, 64. Okay. Hang on, I gotta get some glasses. I should go ahead. I have glasses, but there was a restriction. I can't see.
You cannot see where your glasses are.
Huh?
You cannot see where your glasses are.
Yeah, that's right. Need glasses, why my glasses? Okay, here we go, 64 centimeters.
I know I have the same problem. I cannot see anymore.
Brahma wanted to point out to the Devatas, the Indra and the Devatas, by strength of Guru, one becomes most powerful. What's that verse?
Guru Devatatma.
No, you lose your power.
Punarmushko Bhava.
Punarmushka Bhava. Again, you say, Bhava means condition. Again, you become a musika, become a mouse by offending Guru. You become a lion by Guru Kripa. By aparadha and offense and neglect, you become a mouse. Lion becomes mouse. Singa becomes musika. A guru can become most powerful in the world. I mean, by the grace of Guru, one can become like Indra. But by displeasure of Guru, one can lose everything. The demons are insignificant in comparison to Brahma. But by strength of the Guru, they're so powerful they even seize Brahma Loka from Brahma. That's pretty far out.
Where does Brahma go?
He went to Brahma couldn't. Anyway, he took shelter of Vrindavan. He started paying Radha on all the trees around Brahmagan. Prabhupada quotes nice verse and purport. I think it's from Krama Deepika. Who wrote Krama Deepika, by the way?
Jiva Goswami.
No.
Oh.
Old friend of Nimai Pandit.
Keshav Kashmiri.
Keshav Kashmiri Pandit from Kashmir wrote Krama Deepika. It's some commentary on Bhagavatam, which the Goswami is quoted. He's older than the Goswami. It's not that old book, but he was quite respected. He's quoted quite a lot in Hare Bhakti-Vilas. He wrote a lot about Vidya and Nisheda, rules, regulations. Puja, also Archana Puja. Keshav is Keshav Kashmiri. Same guy got beat up by Nimai Pandit. But the Goswami is quotable a lot. You see that name, Keshav. Kramadevika you often see, but that's the author, Kramadevika. So, he wrote this prayer, Mukham Kroti Vatsalam.
Pangum Langayate
Pangum
Guru.
Langayate
Kripatamaham Mande Shri Gurum Denathari.
Yakrivatamaham Vande
Shri Gurum Denathari.
What's the translation? Mukh can be a vacha. Full can be a kata vacha. In speak kata.
Dumb person.
Dumb.
Yes.
Big dumb. Pangam Langayate Guru.
Pangum means a lame man, means not able to walk. Can,
A lame man can cross the mountain.
From mountains.
yeah.
Vinagira.
Climb.
Climb mountain.
So hear him. Does not hear us. Thinking about, so he has Dinatarana, Guru can deliver anyone. From the lowest given to the highest position. Okay, let's go on. That's mentioned in verse 23. Verse 29. Says Acharya, we read the Sanskrit. Light's not very good, huh?
Acharyo Brahman Omurti Pita Murti Prajapate Bhrata Marupate Murti Mata Sakshat Kshitestanu.
It's interesting. The Acharya is a personification of Shabda Brahman. Right?
Yes, Guru.
Brahman Murti. He's a personification of Shabda Brahman, which Banu translates as Vedas. Shruti. A father, Pita, is a personification of the big Mahapita, Prajapita. Praja means what?
People.
Progenitor.
People.
Praja means
Progenitor.
living entities. Pata, Pita means Prajapate means the father, controller, the lord, the master of living entities. Prajapate. And then Bharata Marpater. Brahma personifies Indra. Bratas. Brother personifies Indra. Mata Sakshat Chitestam. What does that one mean?
Earth.
Mother personifies
Personifies the
earth.
Mother is personified earth because she nourishes, she gives birth to a living entity, and she nourishes a living entity to maturity. So Mother Earth gives birth to so many seeds and plants and trees and nourishes them to maturity. Daya Bhagini Murti, who's that?
Sister
Sister.
is a personification of mercy.
Daya Bhagini.
Bhagini.
But it's an example from Bhagavatam of the sister giving mercy. Tenth Canto.
Krishna exchange.
Huh?
Krishna getting exchanged by Yogamaya.
No. Kamsa.
It's a Devaki.
Yeah, yes, good, yes.
What's the rest of it? Now what? Kamsa what?
Devaki
What are we
forgave
talking
comes.
about? What are we talking about?
Sister giving
Sister
mercy to
giving
brothers.
mercy.
So now answer.
Devaki forgave Kamsa, even though he killed all his sons.
Vasudeva, what was happening on the wedding day of Devaki and Vasudeva? Who was driving the chariot?
Kamsa.
Kamsa.
Kamsa driving the
What did he hear?
Akashvani.
He said what?
Devaki's eighth child will kill you.
And when it comes to do a reaction, response.
They want to kill Devaki.
Kill the sons of Devaki.
And what did
kill
Vasudeva
Devaki.
say?
Devaki.
Vasudeva said, you
How
should.
can you kill your sister?
That is embodiment
that.
of mercy. Atharva. Yes.
Because your sister is embodiment of mercy. See what it said?
Yes.
Daya Bhagini Martyr. Daya means Kripa, Daya, what is that song? Daya Kripa Karo, Daya. Some
Shri
Radharani
Krishna
Bhagavad.
Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More
There we go.
Tama Bina Ke Dayalu Jagat
I sing Radharani Bhagavad.
Yes, yes.
You were singing.
There's some Radharani Kripa.
Kripa Mai, Daya Mai, Meri.
Daya karo, Radha Daya.
Meri Daya Mai, Radha
She's
Rani.
saying that. Daya karo, Radha Daya karo.
Yeah.
Radhe
Kishori.
Kishori Daya Karo
Jaya, Jaya.
Radhe Kishori Daya Karo Shyama Ladli Kripa Karo Daya Karo Radhe Daya Karo Daya Karo Radhe Daya Karo Radhe Kishori Daya Karo.
So that's, who's singing that?
We.
Sridham. Or another Manjari. My sister, you probably go ahead. So, what else? An unexpected guest. What's the Sanskrit or unexpected guest?
Atiti.
Where is it? I don't even, it's too quiet.
Dharmasya Syatma Titi.
Swayam.
The second line.
Second line, third verse.
Dharmasyatma Titi.
Titi.
Atma Titi.
Atiti.
Three words together.
Dharmasya Atma Atiti.
Atma.
Dharma Titi. What does Titi mean?
Dates.
Titi means
What's the Titi today?
20%.
Ekam.
yes Gurudev. Paush Mahina Ekam.
Shukla, Shukla or Krishna?
Shukla. Shukla Ekam.
Shukla Ekam. Poshamina, Shukla Ekam. Sabdin Kitchi Bhog. Lakshiman, every Thursday they have Kitchi Bhog. It's a tradition since thousands of years. Different temples in Vrindavan, 7 major temples. Damodar, Shamasundarama. They take turns. Every Thursday they make big bhog over there. They arrange for halwa, cooks, and they feed thousands of people khichdi bhog. There's raisins and nuts in the khichdi. It's really opulent khichdi. There's some niyam that worship during Posha month. It's a month of worship. Lakshmi Devi and Lakshmi Ma. Never been there? It's a big festival also. I used to Radha Damodar, so they did it one time. We did a couple times. They said, you know, we said, let's go. You know, I'm living in the temple. So we went over there. We had everything. The cooks are all set over there. You know, it's the Indian boss. You know, so people inside. You know, Africans cooking up people, cooking up missionary. You know. Little kids over there ride little Ferris wheels on the back of tractors, all kinds of rides and stuff. It was really cool. And Maxine's getting good program. Hey, guys, I'm late, man. Penalty. I'm give away 50 rupees. You know what? Over there, there's
This one.
you go back there.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody's okay, good. That's good. So, be good to your sister. Now look at verse 38. What's the important thing here, the important point of this verse to learn?
$38.
38.
You said 38, Gurudev?
Verse 38, chapter 7.
Vishwarup accepted the austerity of
Why
Dikta.
can't
Although Vishwarupa is not interested, he accepted the request of Devatas.
Because Indra asked him.
No. What verse you guys on?
38.
38. Gurudev.
38. Look closer. Very important lesson for bhajan.
He performed with great concentration.
Concentration. Samadhina.
Paramena Samadhina. As you're hearing them, the Guru Vishwarup accepted the request to become the Purohit, become the priest, with great attention. In other words, he's a Purohit, he's a Brahmin, so they do yajnas and pujas. So David has asked him to do yajna on their behalf to counteract the aparat of Indra and to please Vishnu and restore their post in the heavenly planets. Isn't that the objective?
Yes.
You agree?
Yes.
So he said, okay, give me my 10,000 rupees, and really he got right into it. He fully applied himself. So what is the lesson for us in bhajan?
That we should apply ourselves completely in bhajan, especially when we chant japa.
Yeah, he did his yajna puja in samadhi, in a state of samadhi.
Yes.
Complete, sama means complete, D means intelligence. His whole intelligence was fixed on his seva. So you perform seva like that, you get powerful results, and very quickly get results. But usually our bhajan is full of big shapes, full of distraction, cell phones, this thing. You know, you can have, no, I'm not telling you, answer me. But let me ask the question, how many people chant japa or read shastra with their cell phone turned on? You can answer that yourself. And you can ask, is that meet the characteristic of samadhina? Samadhina and japa, samadhina and shastra swadhyaya, studying shastra? No way. It means your main interest is your cell phone. Wherever your attention is, where you want some alertness, want to have some connection, whatever you want to be connected with, want to be alert to and be responsive to, that's where your heart goes. That's where your heart is. So it's a sad thing to say in Kali Yuga in 2025. Every bhajan, every devotee's consciousness and attachment and attraction and alertness is tied into his cell phone or her cell phone. In the old days, all the sadhakas had in front of them was books and beads and talk work. There was book shastra, there were japa beads, there was a murti of Salagram Giraj, Radha Krishna Garintai Jagannath. That's it. They would go from one here, then sleep it, and then eating on one side, left side eating sleeping. Right side shastra, japa murti. But then this guy couldn't miss his cell phone. Oh, yeah, he became a new Murti on my altar. Yes, I went down to Shiki Jewelers down in Madan. I got Chandi Atsan, and I got umbrella and everything. She mobile. There's mantras also for installation. TNC and 1 month plan mantras to install for 1 month your Murti, or 2 months, 450 rupees for 1 month. I mean, we're laughing, but it's horrible. I mean, it's really horrible. It's embarrassing, it's insulting, and it's really delaying our progress. Despite all the clever uses we try to squeeze out of that thing. I'm not an advocate of any way. By his knowledge of Narayan Kavacha, Vishnu collected all the wealth of the demons which have been protected by knowledge of Shukracharya and gave it to Indra. Generous Vishnu taught Indra the Narayan Kavacha, by which Indra now protected and conquered the demon army. Ask me a question. Indra got all these gifts from Vishnu. Why did Vishnu kill him?
Because he felt he's partial to demons. He saw that he's partial.
Because he was drinking wine with one head.
Because Vishnu's fathers trust him. And Trasta worked for who?
Demons.
No, he's a demigod, but his mother is a demon.
Rochna was...
Trasta's Trasta was a Devata. Asura. His wife was...
Rochna was a demon.
What's her name?
Rochna.
Rochna. She was like a Rochna.
Father of Vishnu, mother of Vishnu.
Mother of Vishnu.
She had some demoniac strain. So Indra was paranoid. The guy that got him all his power back and gave him a Narayan Kavacha to defeat all demons, then he killed the guy. I mean, what does that show?
Ungratefulness.
Ungratefulness, envy, fear.
Anger.
He was afraid that maybe he gave all his power to the demons also. And so I'm brewing today, and next week they'll come and knock me off again. So my recovering my kingdom is not secure, because this guy's playing, he's a what do you call it, double agent. He's spying for America and Russia at the same time. He gives secrets to Russia, and he gives secrets to America. So I killed the guy. Wow. It shows you it's dangerous to be guru. You gave favors to that disciple, not me.
Common. Common.
Narayan Kavacha, chapter 8. And the Shruti followed this prayer. It says this prayer will help you conquer any problem of governments.
Government diseases.
What?
Government diseases also.
Your government disease, well, that's one, that is a disease. Modern governments are diseases. So, I read this, I somehow came to know about this Narayan Kavacha. 1998. I got citizenship in 1998. 1980 or something. 1980 I came to know about Narayan Kavacha. Someone told me about it from Madan. Oh yeah, I already read it so many times, but I paid attention to it. And because I said I'm trying to get citizenship, I have to get my visa extended every time. Can't suggest anything, so he suggested chanting this. So I chanted it for many years, and especially when it came time to apply for a new visa, and everything was very successful. It's actually a little technical, because you have to nyas beginning. You know, touch na, raya, na, then go backwards, raya, backwards. It describes, you have to read it very closely. I read the description in the Bhagavatam very close. He wrote down on a piece of paper and reviewed it with my Brahmin friend and checked it. And it's not just a prayer you have to do the Nyas, you have to put the armor in all different directions. You have to go 8 directions, north and northeast and east and southeast and south. And it's all described there in the beginning. So you just look at it, you get a little confused. It's syllables. You go Om Namo Narayana. Then you go Ya, Na, backwards. Om. Om Narayana, Om, backwards. Going, touching right nose, left nose, upper lip, lower lip, belly button, chest, right shoulder, left shoulder. You know, it's a system. So you want to do it right, you have to do it right. You can't just chant the mantra, which some people do. That's helpful, but you do the whole thing.
But for us, it's forbidden to do nyasa in Raganuga Bhakti. So
This is not to do with Raganuga Bhakti.
so even if we are practicing
This
Raganuga
is
Bhakti,
Narayan Kavacha.
different. So we can
this
do
is-
also.
Narayan Kavacha is for problems with government. Raganuga Bhakti is to name Prem Seva Radha Krishna. That's it. This is dealing with karma and the body. If we have a body, we have Atma. Raganuga Bhakti is the rag of the Atma. All these kavachas and all these things, that's dealing with karma and body, not Atma.
Yes.
Karma doesn't have any karma. The body has karma. No, when the karma is finished, your body's finished. This one, the prabhupada karma is finished, you're dead. You get another body, another bunch of prabhupada karma. Nyas, there's no nyas in Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti, you don't care about me. You have any attachments living in Vrindavan, you'll do Raganuga Bhakti in Italy or France or whatever. But some people are still attached, so they have to mix a little mighty with the rag. So what does it mean in chapter 8, verse 11? What does that mean? Sounds like Mayavad, sounds like Vaitavad.
Yes, Ahangapasana.
Ahangro Upasana.
So what has that to do with bhakti?
Thinking one's establishing.
You're saying I'm God, it sounds like Vaitavad. How is that bhakti? I know bhakti means there's two. I'm a servant, I'm Das, and Bhagavan's my Lord. There's the Atma and Paramatma, there's God and the Jiva.
Like Mamevamso Jivaloka Jivabhuta Sanatana. We are part and parcel of Krishna. We should think that.
No, it's not, yeah, that's right.
Temple is, body is like a temple, and both stay, Paramatma also stays there.
Hangrapasana is a limb of Vaidhi sadhana.
Yes. Well, one considers himself still separate from the Lord, like from.
It's a prize you mentioned in Bhakti-Yoga Hangrapasana. That's why when Vishnu Chakravarti is describing Raganuga Bhakti in Ragvartman and Chandrika, and also a commentary in Bhakti-Yoga he said 5 things of Vaidhi sadhana have to be given up. One of them is Hangrapasana, which is the limb of Vaidhi sadhana. To identify, I am Nanda Baba. But we don't say, we say I'm a servant of Nanda Baba. But in some schools of Vaidhi sadhana, leading towards Vaikuntha, they identify, I am Vishwaksena, I am Jai Vijay, I am Gurudev. They identify I'm a Nityapari of Vishnu in Vaikuntha. But we don't do that. We're in Dasyabha. Darshan, what he said, Naham Vipra Na Chandra Apatir Na Bhivaisho Na Shurga, Naham Mariya Chakriya Patir Na Shri Jiva, Kinchu Pradhan
Nikala Paramananda Punamata Gopi Bhattar Padakamalayot
Dasi and Dasi.
Yeah. You didn't say it, but it's Dasi. So he's telling here, who is speaking this verse? Vishnu is telling Indra, think of yourself as Vishnu. Atmanam paramam dhyayad. In other words, meditate you're a Paramatma. So I just want to clarify that point. Whether I have commentary here. No, I have no commentary. 6-8. We're on chapter 8 now. Chapter 8, verse 8. What verse is that?
11.
11.
Maharaj, you need the stronger light bulb here. There's not enough light. You're killing your eyes like this.
You're right. The light blew up this morning. And we had 200 watt bulb. We only had 100 watt bulb to replace it.
Oh,
You're right. So we're just kind of torturing ourselves because we didn't have a 200 watt bulb. So we'll have to replace it. And the West Vishnu say, one should meditate that he is Vishnu with the desire that no one won't be conquered by anyone else. That's why the prayer is called Narayan Kavacha, because you have to think you're Narayan. What's the example of this idea in Bhagavatam? Hunger Pasana.
Here.
No.
Besides this, obviously.
10th canto, he comes.
7th canto.
7th canto.
To describe when Hiranyakashipu was trying to kill Prahlad Maharaj, that he oftentimes identified as Vishnu. Because Vishnu has all Anima city, Lagima city, has all cities. So they tried to throw him off a cliff, so he just meditated, I am Vishnu. I'm lighter than the lightest. He floated down like a feather. He was falling from 5,000 feet up down. He fell down just then. And they tried to tie him down, the different things. He was always met, because his perfection, what was perfection? Attained by Prahlad Maharaj. How do you attain perfection?
Madan.
By Smaranam. What was he remembering? He was singing I am Vishnu. He was doing Hunger Pasana. So they tried to hit him with weapons. So he said, I am Vishnu, means I am invincible. All the weapons, his body became like stone. He's a 5-year-old kid. His body was harder than granite, harder than steel. So they hit him, and the swords bounced off and killed the demons. So this is an example of Hunger Pasana. Because what was the rasa of Prahlad Maharaj?
Dasi.
Shanta Das.
Das.
I think generally they say it, Bhakti Ras is beyond Hanuman and Dasi Ras. But Prahlad Maharaj was doing Bhakti, he was a Prema Bhakta also. It's described in 7th canto, we have Prema. So we have Prema means you had Rasa.
Oh.
So his Rasa would be more like Shanta Ras. Or Dasi Ras but with like not much active service because he was just doing Smaran. Because Smaran is just one of the 9 limbs of devotion, which Prahlad Maharaj himself described. These are Bhakti Angas, Navada Bhakti. What's the verse?
Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu Smaranam Pada Sevanam Archanam Vandanam Dasyam Sakhyam Atmanivedanam.
So Prahlad is preaching that, so he himself did Smaranam, so it's 11 Bhakti. But the rasa of Smaranam is Depends on what your starati is.
Yes.
If you're in Madhur Ras and you're doing Svaram, then Svaram is Madhur Ras. You're meditating on Leela Tamandri. But if you're in Shanta Ras or Dasya Ras, I would say Dasya Ras. I'm not sure exactly. Because he's not Jnani Mishra Bhakta. For example, Jnana Mishra Bhakta. Kumaras. But then they were Gyan, which is Shanta, but then they smelled the Tulsi and they got into the mood of Dasya. So it was like in a transition mode there. Anyway, it's a little technical, kind of overlapping sometimes. So I guess what we mean by Stairati means it doesn't change. So they had the experience because they were, when they went to Vaikuntha, they were what Ras? They were Shanta Ras. But then they got overwhelmed by the Tulsi fragrance of Tulsi flowers from the Mala of Vishnu. Then they became interested in being close to Vishnu, doing seva, to be near that smell. So that smell, that sweet smell of the Dasya relationship of master-servant, of the master Vishnu, Mala, inspired them to be more intimate with Vishnu, with a mood of servitude. I don't know how it developed from there, but maybe it became cowboys who were not in some cowboy. I don't know. Hard to say. Kumars. Interesting characters. Okay, let's see. So then he goes in, this is the Narayan Kavach prayer. You'll see that Indra is praying to all the different avatars. Nrsimha, Varaha, Matsya, Vamanadeva, Parasuram, Ram, Lakshman, Balaram, Dattatreya, Kapila, Narayan, Rishi, Sakumar. And verse 17 on chapter 8. I heard Narayan Maharaj told his sannyasis this. I don't know, there's one of the former sannyasis sitting here in the room. He can confirm this. But someone over there told me that he told the sannyasis when they were asking about how do we conquer lust, how do we conquer material desire, lust, he said you should chant this prayer from the Bhagavatam, at least the first line, and pray the 4 Kumaras, because they're Bal Brahmacharis, and they're always celibate monks. So, Sanat Kumara Vatakama Deva. You ever heard this line? Maybe it's in your book, I don't know.
Yeah, yes, I've heard of it.
Is it coming from the Narayan Maharaj?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. I heard that. I didn't hear it directly. I heard from one person.
No, it's coming from Gogovina Maharaj.
Who?
Gogovina Maharaj.
Oh, thank you, Guru. So he suggested that this chapter 8 of 6th Canto, verse 17, Sanat Kumara Vatu Kamadevad. Kamadev means the god of lust, also means Krishna, also transcendental. Smara Murtiman, Manmata Krishna, the attractor of the attractor of every living entity. So Sanat Kumara is the leading of the 4 Kumaras. Leaders, so you can pray to him to relieve us from the impulse of lusty desires. Prabhupada has a commentary here. We can read it, nice commentary. Lusty desires are very strong in everyone. They are the greatest impediment to bhakti. Therefore, one who is influenced by lust desires should take shelter of Snakamara, the great brahmachari devotee. If you want to have help in worshipping Murti, you should pray to Narada Muni, who is a guide for puja. He wrote the Narada Pancharatra, which describes all the methods of worshipping the deity. the Murti, the Archa Murti. Everyone engaged in deity worship should always pray for the mercy of Narada Muni to avoid the offenses in worshiping deity. That's a nice reminder. The whole idea is always feel oneself in an anugatya mood. Independence is a annihilator of pure bhakti. We're always Guru Anugatya, Sakhi Anugatya, Radha Anugatya, Yuteshri Anugatya. You're always following in succession. Gatya means gato means to go, to move, to walk, to progress. Anu means following. So we're always following. So I'm not independently doing puja. I'm doing puja under guidance and under following the footsteps of Narada Muni. So that should always be there. That's why even in all the books on Archa Marg, how they say the word, how's worship begin?
Guru.
First you worship Guru, and get his blessing and permission to worship Krishna, Giriraj or whoever. So he prays to Dhamantari and Balaram. He prays to Balaram to protect him from getting beat up. Prays for protecting from injury caused by others. Don't let anybody give me a black eye. Or a bloody nose. Boom. Balaram. Big brother Balaram. And pray to Shesha to protect you from envious serpents. That's why I have Garuda in my yard. After some years, I was here for some years. Well, my friends in Delhi bought me a statue, a Murti of Garuda. I said, why do you bring that? I'm not a Vishnu worshiper. He said, there's many snakes coming over here. So I wanted to help you get rid of the snakes. Okay, good deal. So there he is. He's getting a lot to eat also. He prays to Vyasadeva to protect me from ignorance. That's a good idea. And he prays to Kesha and all the forms of Vishnu and Tilak. Madhava, Kesha, Narayan, and all, etc. Padmanabha, Madhusudan, Damodar, Janardhan, everybody. So he wants to cover everybody. He prays to the club, the conch, the sword, and all this stuff. But also when he gets to the final point, he said, Nam-bhajan is the ultimate weapon. Verse 28, check it out. Sarvanye Tani Bhagavan Nama Rupana Kirtanat. They all are fears. Yanno Bhayam Grahebhyo Bhut. Arising from planets, meteors, humans, snakes, scorpions, sharp-toothed animals, ghosts, sins, unfavorable to our well-being, be destroyed by chanting Krishna's Nam, Bhagavan Nam, and about his qualities and forms. That's the best thing. That's guaranteed winner. Namarupana Kirtana. He repeats the same thing in verse 29. Vishaksena Sunamabi. May Vishaksena, who is Vishaksena?
Krishna himself.
Command-in-chief.
Form of Krishna.
Something.
Name of Krishna. Name
I
of Krishna.
asked who's Vishaksena. What is your answer?
He's commander of some devatas or something.
He's a Chowkidar.
Okay.
He's a gatekeeper of Vaikuntha. I think so. I don't know. Look it up in Google or something. Look it up, find out what's going on. You got, what Odyssey and Meta and all different things, search engines,
Google AI,
Google AI, Meta,
ChatGPT.
Meta era.
Odyssey or something like that.
Odyssey is there, I think.
Odyssey and ChatGPT. Find the answer to energy bank. So in Australia, everyone's heard about praying to him. It's pretty popular in some modern neo-Vaishnava movements. Sometimes they do things that's hard to understand.
He is the divine commander of Lord Vishnu's celestial army.
Vishwaksena is divine commander
Of Vishnu's celestial army.
of Vishnu's celestial army. That's what you said. Anyways, it's a funny note about the Sringli. I used to go to somebody's place in Carol Bog named Rohini Sutta. He is a disciple of Narayan Maharaj, or Gopal Krishna Maharaj and Narayan Maharaj. Very good, he is rather a disciple, I think so. And a very good devotee of Krishna, and really loves the Bhagavatam and knows the Bhagavatam very well. But he had organized some preaching program at this nursery school. He had some nursery school nearby. And we have a satsang program there every week for adults. He invited me there. And so he said, we generally talk about Vrindavan and topics about Radha and Krishna and all these things. I said, okay, I'll try to say something about that stuff. And that subject. Then that's over. And I said, okay, what now? Well, now I had the Sringarti. I said, the Sringarti? He said, yeah, they have a picture of the Sringarti. He said, really, Rasa Bhaja. I thought about Rasa and the Canto, and then the next part of the program, and then Prasad after that. So, how can you eat after seeing that picture? Right, get indigestion.
Open source.
So then they have a whole heart, they have a big on a tray. So you want a Margie? I said, no, that's okay. I just want. Kala, kala, kala. Namaste, and bell, incense, and ghee lamp, and flour, and chocolate, the whole thing, 20 minutes. Okay.
Jai Narasimhadev.
Gurudev, it says he is Chaukidar of Vaikuntha also.
What does it say?
It says he is Chaukidar of Vaikuntha also.
He's also gatekeeper.
Gatekeeper of Vaikuntha.
Right. You work for me, remember? I'll pay your paycheck. He knows what to say. Good girl, very good. You got some extra miles, right? Okay, what happens? Verse 37. One who chants in the Narayan Kavacha will be free from government problems, plunderers, evil demons, for any type of disease anytime. So now it shifts into some other thing. And how that's the end of that story. That's like a Shruti ball. That's the end of Narayan Kavacha. Now it changes gears. Because it's similar, because Vishnu becomes who? No.
Yeah, Vishnu he becomes two, like birds and something he becomes, no?
Yes. Bird and
Another bird.
partridge basically.
Yes.
Partridge and sparrows. I think.
Three
Partridge.
birds. 3 heads.
Partridge.
Partridge.
Not partridge, partridge.
Partridge, sparrow.
Sparrow and another kind of partridge.
He spoke of Veda also. Taitari Upanishad.
Ah,
Yes.
Taitris, yeah.
Taittiriya means sparrow.
Yes.
He's pretty smart sparrow. He's called a sparrow. Sparrow Maharaj. Taittiriya. His quality goes on like books also. Anything's possible, you know. So here we go. Chitraratha, who he became, he was a good guy. He became a quote-unquote bad guy.
Chitraketu
is Gandharva.
Chitraketu, Gurudev.
That
Oh,
was
Chitraketu.
Yeah.
Chitraka is Gandharva.
Chitra, wait a minute,
It is to glorify Narayan Kaucha, Gurudev. The
Yeah.
Brahman, he
Brahman
gives
was
up his body and
dead and he took
that bone is
bones.
there.
the Dishi Muni, Kaushiki, and the Dishi Muni also. Okay, Gandharva King Chitraratha was flying his airplane over Brahman's body. Now it's not Bharad. So this, I quoted this in my Gaudiya Vaishnava Samadhis of Vrindavan to give Praman to establish the power of Samadhis, full body Samadhis. I quoted this Bhagavatam story because this guy, the Dishi
Kaushika.
Kaushiki Rishi, his body, he gave up his body in the desert. His bones were on the ground. And Chitraratha ran over his bones, and the bones were emanating so much power, they had an airplane crash. So that means wherever the bones of an elevated soul, wherever what's called full body samadhi, not pushpa, not samadhi, full body samadhi, like Srinivasacharya samadhis in Vrindavan,
Vishnu Chakravarti,
Vishnu Chakravarti, and
Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami.
Goswami, Son Goswami, their samadhis are there. And Hemalata Thakurani.
Hemalata Thakurani.
There's some full body samadhi. So, because people say, why do we go there? Is there any power there? Is there power?
Powerful. Gopal Bhatta Goswami.
Gopal Bhatta. So, Chitra went head first, he crashed head first with the airplane. He took the bones of the Brahmin. Who's he?
Kaushika.
Chitraratha.
Chitraratha took.
Krishna says, I am in Gandharvas and Chitraratha in 10th chapter.
And Gandharvas and Chitraratha, he's a big one. So what implies this armor, or hears about it with faith, is immediately free from all dangers. So this chapter 9 describes Indra kills Vishnu. How do you do it?
Heads. All
Chop
three
off.
heads. With
He took the bones,
of the Dichimuni.
made them into a
No, that is different.
Whose bones were they?
The ditch.
No, the Dichi Muni's bones is to kill Vritrasura, Gurudev.
This is Vishwarupa.
But this is
Vishwarupa.
There's
Vishwarupa.
two
sorry,
bone stories
getting
here.
confused. Two bone story. Oh, okay.
So base up your bones. Keep your bones in order. So Chitraratha, he crashed whose bones?
Kaushika.
Brahmana.
And he put those bones in
In
Saraswati River.
River.
Saraswati.
Oh,
Saraswati.
sorry.
Yes.
Saraswati. Sorry.
And he put those bones in Saraswati River, what happened?
Nothing he could go.
He went back. Now he could
He
move.
could go. He could go. But that's
Could go
it.
to
There's the
his
story
home.
ended, Gurudev.
Where he crashed,
Yeah, he could not fly
He could
basically.
not fly after that.
So he put the bones in
He put-
Saraswati River
and then
and then he
go
could fly.
back.
that's well. I didn't see that over here. I missed that. So Chitraratha was flying, he went over Samadhi and crashed by the apparatus. Shows the power of the bones of Kaushiki. So he understood he should move the bones somewhere.
Yeah,
Over next flight. Put on a riverbed somewhere.
Saraswati.
Saraswati. So he gets liberated. He isn't already liberated. and he got up in the air and went back to Canto. That's really cool. It sounds like a bird crashed on the ground. This a little bit. Now a new story. Okay. That wasn't enough to wait for the year. This one. Vishnu. Twasta's son was Vishnu. And Vishnu and Twasta made Vishnu. Vishnu was killed
By Indra.
by Indra.
He cut his heads.
Heads, 3 heads.
He had 3 heads and cut them off. And then
That's it. He got
That's
Brahma.
It's-
The curse of killing a Brahmana that he gave to 4
Yes, water.
oh yeah,
Water,
that's-
all
that's-
that.
That burden is taken by 4.
Don't forget
And he
anything.
He also gave blessings. Yeah, yes.
Summary.
He gave blessings and then he.
Then,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
We're witnesses.
That's the story coming, Gurudev.
We have 3 witnesses
Yes,
of the curse of Vishnu.
3.
Sure.
3.
Yes.
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know about transgender. So here's the chapter summary here. Chapter 9. Indra killed Vishnu, and Vishnu's father Twasta did a yajna to kill
Indra. But did not pronounce properly, so.
They didn't say the names correctly or something like that. And you got a guy that wouldn't kill Indra, but kill the enemies of Indra. Vrisasura appeared from the yajna. The demigods took shelter of Vishnu and glorified him. Because of affection for the Asuras, Vishnu gave some remnants of the yajna to them. Indra heard about this and cut off the guy's 3 heads. There's a picture out here too, you want to see it really cool. Somewhere. Where's that picture? It's shadows. See, kind of Indra gets the eyes on his body. It's a bad Canto or Indra.
Indra gets eyes on his
He's a
body.
big champion here.
He got all actually, he gets reproductive system on his body, then they convert into eyes.
Yeah. Amazing deal they got here. And there's the guy, before and after. Here is Vishnu, 3 heads.
Yes, Gurudev. Before.
Before.
You see 3 heads?
Yeah.
Before.
After.
After his birds.
Birds.
They got 5. And this is
Vritrasura.
Vishnu's father.
Vritrasura.
Twasta. This is Vrisasura. This is Vrisasura.
Yes.
See on,
Both pages Vritrasura.
yeah. Okay, so Joe reminds you, I said, how come in the Bhagavatam all the demons have red hair, red eyes? I was in his room alone with it, nobody else was there. I didn't want to embarrass him, I'd be a little, I want to have some fun also. But it's true. So I said, can you tell me something? In the Krishna book and in the whole Bhagavatam, whenever it describes demons, really badass demons, they have red hair, red beards, and red eyes. You got all 3. he took off a seat, came over and started striking me. He has on my TV and I heard okay, I just slow down. Cool, here's a very close friend, yeah. Okay. He was interesting person. A lot of devotion. Okay, let's see. Where are we?
Chapter 9 summary, Gurudev.
Yes.
Summary done, then about to chop off 3 heads. You showed us the photograph before.
Here's a preview.
Okay. So, trust of majesty and riches, sir. But he chanted the mantras wrong, so became an enemy of Indra, not an became Indra's enemy rather than enemy of Indra. And he fought, he was a very powerful fighter, and he tried to fight Indra, and Indra couldn't beat him, and then he said how to beat him, and that goes on. We'll just see. Let's see.
Narayana appears, Lord Narayana. They pray to Lord Narayana.
Yeah, gives him a tip. An interesting point in verse 6 of chapter 9. Talk about Indra. The sin, what was Indra's sin?
Killing a Brahmana.
Killing a Brahmana, Vishnu.
Offending Guru first, then killing Brahmana.
Offending a Guru and killing, offending a Brahman and killing a Brahman.
Yes, Guru.
Brahman Hatya. Because of this sin of his remaining in his Antakara in a subtle form. What's that called?
Vasana.
Subconscious mind.
Vasana. That seed fructified in the form of killing a Brahman again, in the form of Vrishasura.
Vishwarupa.
Vritrasura.
No, Vritrasura.
First
Next.
he killed Vishwarupa.
Oh, and again killing Vritrasura. Yes, devotee.
So what does that teach you?
The sin will not go unless we take
You
up
can't
the
change your nature. Only Krishna can change your nature. Jaivyesha Gunamaya
Maya Duratya Mameve Karantite.
Nature means 3 gunas. Only Krishna can get you across the 3 gunas. After Vishnu was killed, twice the proponent Yagi to kill. O enemy of Indra, flourish to kill your enemy without delay. That's in verse 11. Demon's body grew, he had a red mustache, red beard, red eyes. It looked a lot like, The sinful, cruel son of Shwasta was called Brita. What does Brita mean?
Covering.
Avrita, yeah.
He covered the whole world with his miserable presence. So they attacked all the Davises, attacked Bridgesora with the weapons, and he ate all the weapons for lunch. It says verse 19, check it out. What does it say?
Swallowed all the weapons.
Swallowed all the weapons.
I put it in colloquial terms. They ate everything for lunch. Shields, arrows, clubs, chakras, swords. Okay, good lunch, man. So, guys, cool. 28, look at 28. Very interesting translation we have here. Read the Sanskrit.
Shishukavacha iti tesha maharaja sura namupatishtatam pratichyam dish abudavi shankachakra gadadhara.
Abud Avi.
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 Your pundits are correcting a Sanskrit pronunciation?
No, Gurudev, she is saying Abu Dhabi. And I said no. It's Abu Dhabi.
Say, Vadamungo will be in the audience, Nani Muki. Nani Muki's in the audience, and Vadamungo is giving class. Very excited. Joker Streeter, Joker Lister. She hides behind her hoodie, you know, like a terrorist. She has the hoodie on and does all the terrorists. You can't see who does it, you know. Black hoodie. I know it was you. Yeah. So look at this word here. Pratityam dishi. Dishi means direction. Dig or dishi. Pratityam in Sanskrit, what does it mean?
East.
As they wished.
Oh, Prachi.
It means west,
Okay.
and also something else. It means inside. It's interesting because Sanskrit words have many different meanings. So let's see what Babaji translates it. Read the translation.
Sukadeva Goswami said, O king, when all the devatas offered him their prayers,
Who's him?
Vishnu.
Okay.
Vishnu carrying his weapons, the conch, disc and club appeared before them on the bank of the Western Ocean.
Now that's your Prabhupada's translation. When all the devatas offered Vishnu prayers, then Vishnu Hari appeared first within their hearts and then before them. Pretty interesting idea. Because the word Pratitya means western bank and also inside. So one guy's saying the Western Ocean, which I don't know where that is, but the Prabhupada is saying inside. Now my question is, when Krishna appeared, when Vishnu or Krishna gives darshan to a devotee, what is this? Where does he first give darshan?
Inside the heart.
Inside the
Whispered.
heart.
Inside our, what's some examples from Bhagavatam?
Narada
Muni.
Before that. No, okay, Narada Muni. Okay, good. Next one.
Dhruva.
Dhruva
Dhruva
Maharaj.
Maharaj.
First canto, Narada Muni. And then fourth canto, Dhruva Maharaj. And what else?
Prahlad Maharaj.
Devaki and Vasudeva also.
Devi Vasudeva.
He appears first in the mind of the Vasudeva,
Yeah.
and then comes.
Vasudeva Chid. First Vasudeva begets Vasudeva. Vasudeva means Vishuddha Sattva consciousness. It's the birthplace for Vasudeva Bhagavan. Pure consciousness, Vishuddha Sattva, Chitta, which is saturated with Swarup Shakti. That's what Vasudeva had, and he transferred that to his wife, and then Krishna entered that pure consciousness. It's called Immaculate Conception, not by ordinary physical means. It's described in Bhagavatam. Who else? When Krishna disappeared from the Gopis and Rasa dance, he came back. They took Krishna through the opening of their eyes, embraced him tightly in their hearts. So they were seeing him in their heart, embracing him. And many examples. So that's a very nice translation. Prabhupada's pointing out. All the devatas who were great Vaishnavas, Krishna first appeared in their heart, and then outside. So that's what we're hoping. What's the appearance in the heart called?
Vispurti.
Vispurti.
Spurti.
There's two types, Spurti and Vispurti. And outside, Sakshat Darshan is what it's called.
Sakshat darshan.
direct vision, direct seeing. Krishna gives the eyes to see him externally. What's the example of that in Gita?
Arjuna.
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 Sanjay.
Give you chakshus. I give you divine vision by which you can see, but he didn't like what he saw. He said, I don't like it. I don't like the Star Trek movement. I just want to see with 2 arms and my friend and all that stuff. Okay, let's look at verse 36. So dark in here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Wow, brilliant idea. Brahmajyoti. Okay, what do we have here? Verse 30, what?
37.
36. It's a long verse, huh? Oh, this whole thing about contradictions, Vishnu's commentary. This verse 36 in chapter, was it 9?
Yes.
Reconciles all the contradictions in Krishna. Virod means against, opposite opinion, argument, contradiction. There's no contradiction because Krishna is Abhiram and experiences happiness and distress. Krishna has both happiness and distress, since you are the essence of affection and control of brain. Happiness and distress are both actual happiness. They're transformations of Chit Shakti belonging to Prem. The joy and grief of the gopis is the highest expression of happiness. Being Abhiram, experiencing spiritual happiness and distress are one. So that's a contradiction. How can we be happy and miserable at the same time? How is happiness and misery is happiness? Prabhupada also explains like this. We should not be astonished to find contradictions in Krishna. Actually, there aren't any contradictions. That is the meaning of his being supreme. He's all-powerful. He's not subject to conditional arrangements like we are, regarding his existence and non-existence. He protects his devotees by killing enemies. He enjoys both killing and protecting. You see, when he's protecting devotees, he smiles.
Killing, he smiles.
He's
He's killing, he smiles. Oh, the demons are sweating and passing stool and Aristasura. He was running all around, passing little pop. Everywhere. Krishna just smiling by me. You guys are so scared and so afraid. So when you're afraid, you feed. And food. We should not be astonished to find contradictions. I said, there aren't any contradictions. I said, I read that. I read that. Freedom from duality applies only to Krishna. His devotees in Vrindavan, the damsels of Brajavumi, Prabhupada really liked that phrase. He got that from Harmonists. This guru, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, he always wrote like this in Harmonists. The damsels of Brajavumi. Brajagopis. Enjoy transcendental bliss with Krishna. And they also feel transcendental bliss in separation. There you have it. Okay, that's good. But when you transcendental bliss, when you're with Krishna, you're laughing. And transcendental bliss, when Krishna's not with you, you're crying. Laughing in bliss and crying in bliss. Which do you prefer? Okay, let's see what else. Where are we? What verse is that?
37.
36.
Yeah, lots of places. keep going. That's 25 and 33. That's 33. Okay, let's keep going on here. We're going to finish this chapter, birth, versus birth. Okay. Verse 47. Krishna said, or Vishnu said, O best Devatas, I'm pleased with the knowledge of your prayers, by which people can remember my glories and develop bhakti for me. There's nice commentary he gives there by Vishnu. But I prefer the commentary of Prabhupada, which includes Vishnu, and it's presented a little more stylish way. Let's put it that way. I read it to I like it. One thing in verse 4, what was that verse?
47.
What?
47.
Look at verse 45. Verse 45 is talking about. There's prayers to, who's praying here?
Devatas.
Devatas.
So you live in everyone's heart, there's no beginning, you are the beginning of everything. Pure devotees understand this, and you're easily accessible to pure devotees. And all that kind of stuff. And interesting in the commentary he says, those who are liberated from Maya go to the spiritual world. And they personally associate with Krishna in 5 rasas. Shanta, Dasa, Sakya, Vatsaya, Madhura. These rasas all emanate from Krishna. As described by Vishnu Chakravarti, the original mellow, Adi Ras, is conjugal love. Krishna is the origin of pure spiritual conjugal love. It's very amazing. In the middle of a story, a British story. Look at what does the commentary say there on Vishnu? 45. Doesn't say anything about that.
Talks about Sahujya, Salokya, Dasya Prem, but doesn't talk about that.
Yeah, so he just talks about Salokya. But then Prabhupada carries it further, another paragraph. So where does Vishnu talk about Adi Ras?
First verse.
First
Of Bhagavatam. Yeah.
Janmadi.
Janmadi, Adi.
You're parroting or you're no? Okay. And usually he gets the answer, these guys just parrot what you say. He knows the answer, almost all the questions. He said nothing. They try to say it like they don't. They don't. They're just echoing what he said. They all look at him and he goes, I run. Both sides are faking. I still like you guys. You're not that bad. You're born cheaters. I'm not sure I understand that. It's okay. So first verse, what is the first verse of Bhagavatam? Where does it come from?
Vedanta Sutra.
What number?
It is 4th or 3rd, Gurudev.
It's the 3rd verse of Vedanta Sutra. What's the first one?
Atatu Brahma Jignasa.
Tata Brahma Jignasa. What's the second one?
Aham Brahmasmi.
Brahmasmi. 3rd one.
Janmadi.
So Vadan Janma Adi.
Adras.
Janmadi Asya Yathonvaya.
Itaratas.
Yeah, so Adi, Krishna says Adi means Adi Ras. So from the first canto to the 12th canto, everything in between is about Adi Ras. What is Adi Ras, what isn't Adi Ras.
Yeah.
Because when you want to define what is something, you have to define what it isn't. And it's a white crystal powder. It isn't cyanide. It isn't salt. It's not baking soda. It's not, but it is sugar. So put it in your milk. So, you know, defining what is and what isn't goes together. So let's see what else is here. So that's interesting. Prabhupada reminds us you're in the 6th canto, but don't forget the 10th canto. Adi Ras, conjugal love of Radha Krishna. It shows you where his heart is lying. Because Prabhupada said, where did Prabhupada say, my home is Vaikuntha? What did he say?
My home is Vrindavan.
Radha Damodara.
No.
My home is Vrindavan, even more specifically.
Yes, sir.
Radha Damodara.
Radha Damodara.
I
Seva
live
Kunj.
eternally in my rooms at Radha Damodara. Prabhupada said that.
Seva Kunj.
I live eternally. So that could be one form. In one form of this around Reti, one form of this in Golok Vrindavan, one form of this in Seva Kunj. In Prakat Lila, not Prakat Lila, it's possible for a liberated soul. Different forms and different locations. So I was remarking that was a nice thing. Oh wait, okay, let's see this. Let's try it. Where are we? Okay, that's where he said when so now Vishnu gives a tip here. Okay, Andrew, you want to defeat Vishasura, you should go to Tadishi. Ask him to donate his bones. That's pretty cool. Imagine somebody comes to your house, knocks on the door, so you can have your bones. Is that all you want? I mean, come on, man. It's not a small-time donation. That's what it said, right?
Yes, Gurudev.
51, give me your bones, man. That's a little hard to digest, but are you ready for that? No. So, this big guy's
Okay.
cast the cover's bones.
JK.
So what's going on here at the end of this chapter? Anybody can explain it? This first known as Tadishi.
Like the
What's his second name?
Tadyancha.
So that adds a little more confusion in the whole picture. Tadishi is also Dadyansha. So what did he do?
that wanted Nindra didn't want that he teach the knowledge to the Aswini Kumaras because Aswini Kumaras are doctors. And so after he say, if you will teach to them, I will kill you. But the Aswini they say, no problem. We will replace your head with the head of a horse. And so like there will be no problem. And so he teaches knowledge and through the head of the horse because Indra cut off that head, maybe.
Whose head?
Of this
Yeah,
The ditches head. So Ashwini Kumar has come
and put a horse head.
Who got the horse head?
the ditch.
But Ashwini means horse.
Yes, Gurudev. Ashvashira.
Ashwa means horse. So Ashwini Kumars have horse head or what?
I don't know.
They came from horse. They fled.
Ashwini Kumars are the son of Suryadev.
Yes.
Suryadev and Samgya. Suryadev and Samgya have a daughter and a twin son and daughter, Yamaraj and Yamuna. And they also, with Suryadev, produced Devatasura, with his wife Sangha, produced Ashwini Kumars. They're called Ashwini Kumars, but what's the relation to horse head?
Actually, Dadichi gets the horse head, and with that horse head, he teaches knowledge to the
Ashwini Kumaras.
Ashwini Kumaras. So that's why they were called Ashwini Kumaras.
Oh, okay.
With horse
So
head.
they got their knowledge straight from the horse.
Yeah, that's.
And then Indra cuts the horse head and they replace it with original head.
Original head.
Actually, Dadichi tells Ashwini Kumaras that there is a threat for me. I cannot teach now. Then Ashwini
There's
Kumaras.
a what?
There is a threat from Indra.
From Indra.
Threat.
Threat.
Yeah, that he'll cut my head.
Okay.
So Ashwini Kumara said, okay, we will cut your head and keep it safe and put horse head.
Oh.
You teach. Then he will cut horse head and go, then we'll keep your head back.
That's not here.
Is there
He's in the commentary.
Commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti.
Okay. I mean,
There's 52.
52?
I like hearing from you guys. It's not more fun. You guys really got into it, man. You like all this cutting stuff.
We want to do homework. We want to be good students.
It's like the Ashwini Kumaras cut off his head, they put a horse head, and after Indra cuts the horse head, they put in his original head.
Wow, man.
You believe this? You believe anything?
Straight from, so now we know where that expression comes, straight from the horse's mouth. Rishi Muni got the horse's head from Ashwini Kumar, and they chopped it off and they chopped his head twice.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, once Ashwini Kumaras and then once Indra.
Grams Indra.
Indra cut the
Horse head.
Horse head.
Oh.
Then they replaced with the original head.
Original head.
Wow, wait. Sure, right. Okay. Okay, you guys did good homework. Okay.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Oh, amazing. I saw the new Srimad Bhagavatam, but I forgot what all this.
Okay, now next week you have to read 10, 11, and 12.
Okay, Gurudev.
Jai
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 Shri
Radhe.
Radhe.
Looks like Jagannath Prabhu.